Hi all, this is Dr. Sage Breslin and this is Wisdom Wednesday. Coming to you from not home, not my workplace, my daughter's house after bugging out due to wildfires in New Jersey. A little PTSD from California, but doing okay. So, what it prompted me to think about and explore today is just the differences between surrender and control. I think there's so much value in learning to surrender and to relinquish and to let go and let God. And then there is space for when we desire control, when really having control gives us a sense of order and organization and keeps us from the anxiety that can get stirred up when we're completely helpless or hopeless or out of control. And, I think there's in business, a lot of what we try to do is take control, be organized, play it all out, follow a protocol. And there's a lot of value in that. It allows teams to know what their expectations are and, what they're supposed to be doing and how to manage their time. And then there's this space where we do have to learn to let go, to let our teams, take the helm themselves to a certain degree, to be creative, to reach in for their own wisdom. And, personally, there's a space for us to get up on time and follow our morning protocol, our miracle morning, as Elrod would say. And, I think that there's so much of that that's really good. And then there's the pivot, right? There's the pivot that may actually require surrender. I could be sitting in my house, fretting, no power, wondering every moment, do I have to leave? Do I have to leave? Do I have to leave? And, then there came a point where I just said, okay, I've got a little one here with me. I've got all these animals. Like, it's time to leave. It's time to not be the problem. And I did that thing that I learned long ago. I put a note on the door just in case fire people came to see if we were all right. And just says, I'm elsewhere. Don't worry about me. And I don't know whether they have a 911 system here, but their deal with evacuations is they go house to house. They go with megaphones, and I'm not sure that's great, but that's what they do. And so I did kind of follow both my intuition and what was mostly an organized, packing, cultivating, loading, and getting out of there before there was a problem. Of course, in some portion of that, I forgot things that could be useful, and make me more comfortable, but I'm not in a third world country. I'm at my daughter's house. So yeah, maybe, whether or not you're in the state of a, natural disaster or an emergency, or whether you're just at work today or at home today, maybe just explore that fine line between your desire or need for control and the opportunity to surrender. This is Dr. Sage Breslin, and I'm wondering, what's it look like for you?